Hi, everybody. We are here today to talk about social distancing, a topic you are probably hearing a lot about already, and one that people who are grieving often kind of already do. We're going to talk a little bit today about what you can do to still be social in these times, and really just to feel like you have a little bit more power over what is happening, that things aren't out of control. The wine that we are here with today is a Tempranillo, which I like. Tempranillo, I think I say that. Can I tell you what I like about it? No. And it looks like some fun art. Has some it's like what? Name an artist. John, that one, that artist. Cool. It looks like it's from California. No, Spain. It's from Spain. Oh, I should pour it. Jeez. I am Tracy Wallace. I work over at Eterneva, which is a grief wellness organization as well as an Ashes to Diamonds company. But today and on this YouTube channel in general, we really just like to talk about grief while drinking wine, mostly to remove the stigma around talking about grief. It is an experience that 100% of us will have, so we should be more comfortable talking about it. It also helps people who are grieving to talk about the grief as well as to talk about their loved ones. If you like this kind of content, then go ahead and click the bell or ring the bell, whatever you feel like doing today, so that every time we release a new video, you will be notified. I am going to taste the notes in this glass of wine and tell you guys what I taste maybe. At the end of the episode, all the notes will be read to me, and I will be proven wrong in everything that I guess. Okay, it's dry, yeah? Okay, it tastes kind of dry. Let me smell. Smells like a barrel of sorts. Oak barrel, maybe? Blackberry. Yes, blackberries. That first time I've been right ever. This is, well, not ever, but in this show in particular, which is very exciting. To the actual topic. So we are in a time of recommended social distancing, at least for right now. Things are changing very, very quickly. And with social distancing, as I mentioned earlier in this episode as well, just with grief in general, social distancing tends to kind of happen voluntarily. And that is good and great and fine. However, it is also really, really helpful for people who are grieving to find community, to talk to people, to specifically talk about their loved one, the life they led, even to figure out ways to start legacy projects and to honor their lives, just to kind of activate some of that grief a little bit through talking and through projects. Social distancing, like recommended because of a epidemic, makes that hard. Grief already makes us feel like we don't have any control of our emotions or any of the things that happen to us or any of the things that we do. And in a moment of recommended social distancing, those feelings and thoughts and emotions can be highlighted. So what can you do? Clearly, you can text people. You can also call them. You can call or text people. A fun fact I have been, or I guess not a fact, but a fun thing you can do that I've been doing more recently is the voice text thing, which I think other people might have been doing for a lot longer than I realized I could do it 3 weeks ago. But it is really, really fun. It's kind of like a voicemail, but immediately. And it's a lot of fun. I even have gotten my mom to do it, which is really fun and surprising, thanks to my friend out in Spain who made me do it because he does it all the time with all his friends. Is there caramel? No, blackberry. No, it can't be something sweet. No, hickory? Some kind of wood. It's not a very sweet wine. It's in the middle, but no, I get maybe, but there wouldn't be both blackberry and caramel. That'd be too sweet. I have learned that about wine. Oh, the next topic. Okay, great, because I thought I was still having to guess notes. Okay, cool. So other than calling, texting, voicing on your voice texting on your phone, you can of course FaceTime as well. But if you are looking to get maybe a larger group together, or you want to check out some of the cool conferencing tools that are out there, places like Zoom and Google Hangouts, all of that's free right now. So you can go and test it out. And those are the tools that large companies use to host virtual meetings, which is why those tools are free right now, just as a service to the public. So why not kind of hang out with them, test it out. You can still talk to people, you still communicate with people over video in your home. Show them how you've been using your time cleaning up or something, reading all the books. I think I do understand now why people who taste wine do the doing it because I do think having air in there at the same time would help me understand what I'm tasting. But I just don't know how to do it without it falling out of my mouth, and on camera seems like a bad place to try. So it remains a bad place to try. Other things you can do are play games. Not kidding, like go and play games. I don't know if any of you remember Slingo. I do. I loved Slingo growing up. The other people in this room who helped film this do not know what Slingo is, but that is really their loss. You can do words with friends, so much stuff. You can also just use social media, right? Like I feel like in so many ways have really made social media out to be this thing that just sucks all of our time and like tells us all these awful things. First off, Facebook and Twitter have been doing at least a decent job right now and really pushing up CDC content and really trying to push people to really accurate sources of information. So cool. But also browse Instagram, man, get in some people's DMs or start a TikTok account. Dancing brings out endorphins. So like, start a challenge. That's what people do on TikTok. If you're unfamiliar with what people do on TikTok, they just mostly dance. So that's you can come out of this social distancing phase famous on TikTok. Can you imagine? You can make money that way. I don't remember what my last recommendation. Oh, okay. Two more. I have two more. Okay. Cherries. Yes? No. Yeah, no cherries. I feel like I tasted them though. Like if cherries were dipped in vinegar. The color is cherry and I can taste that. Cool, you can also, now this one's a little bit more old school and will rely on things like mailmen, but you can also write letters. I don't know about you guys, but my high school was like overrun with people like that just carried around notebooks just full of notes to like individuals, and you would like pass that notebook like to the right people, and it was just this whole thing of just like your conversations back and forth. Or me and my best friend, when I moved away for college, used to write each other letters, and in those letters we would include a bunch of things that like we didn't like but the other person did. Like I really hate ketchup, so I would put ketchup packets in there as a way to show my love for her because she really liked it, and I had to touch them to put them in there, and that was really unfortunate. So you can do cool things like that, which is fun because then you can wait for them to write back. You can see everyone's penmanship. Maybe you work on your penmanship. I mean, you got a while to write the letter, right? Cool. And then last, but certainly not least, is if, none of this is working, or if you can't get friends on, or maybe there's like a topic that like you really want to talk about that you don't feel comfortable talking to friends about, something you need help with. There are cool tools like text and call to talk, therapy tools like Talkspace. Again, go ahead and use those. One, they're social distancing built in, but two, they're really there just to help with your mental health, and to really help kind of put your emotions into focus in a way that can be really, really helpful, because all any of us can do right now is mind our own both physical and mental health as we try to stay healthy as a globe. What if like I surprised you guys and I was like, the notes are like jazz and hip hop, like they're musical. It's an S. I also don't know a lot about music, so that wouldn't work well for me. Question for y'all: how many different options, like how many different things are there for me to guess? Oh, okay, it didn't like that was a bigger hint than I was asking for, but yes. Okay, another berry, a raspberry. Blackberry was the first one. Boysenberry. Anyways, I'm good at like knowing like general facts about places, not about their plant life or their animal life, like about their human life and the things they've done that are maybe history. I'm good at history. Donnie is going to tell me the rest of the notes.
Strawberries.
Strawberries, man, I don't think of strawberries as berries. I don't know what I think of them. They are berries. Okay, also I wouldn't have guessed strawberries because it doesn't taste that sweet. Like strawberries seem super sweet. Okay, so strawberries are the other berry in this, along with blackberry, which I did guess. One for me. What else? Is there an essence?
2 essences.
Oh, okay.
Neither are edible.
Well, yeah, no essences are. That's why they're not in here. They just like, I don't know, blanket them with them.
Tobacco and leather.
Tobacco and leather. I did not get any of those things from this. Seemed like there was a woody flavor, which maybe that's the tobacco. Maybe it's the leather. I don't know. It's definitely not the strawberry or the blackberry. I guess blackberry, but blackberry seems to be pretty common. Seems to be okay amount of tannins. At first I felt it in the back. Now I don't anymore though. All right, that's it for us. We try to make these things short and sweet and easy to digest, but we publish these every single Thursday. So if you would like to have a glass along with me, or that's one of the things you can do, have a glass along with me, or drink some juice, or just like, I don't know, pay attention again and like say nice things in the comments. Really appreciate that. Then go ahead and follow along. Again, you can click that like button if you like it, or that bell if you want to be notified the next time we do something like this, which will be next Thursday. So cool. They're waxing here because it looks like it. Hi, everybody, and welcome back. Today, we are talking about memorial diamonds and also talking a little bit about why I keep showing up here in your feed with wine talking about grief.